And today we're going to talk about the other aspect of my Hidden Consumer Journey article on customer service. Customer service is an intricate part of if the hidden consumer is going to buy from you, trust from you, or recommend you to somebody else. But what's interesting is, like most things in life, not everybody in the community is going to rush to go talk to your customer service team. I've got over a decade experience in my own hidden consumer journey, and I can tell you customer service teams are worthless from the ones I've had to deal with. They have no clue what they're talking about. Their training isn't up to par, and it's not their fault. It's the training you have in place for your customer service team. But that all goes back to what knowledge are you operating off of? And if the knowledge you have doesn't really fulfill and hit all the things that you need to know to help someone who's called customer service, how are you going to accurately label the ingredients on your own package if you don't understand what people are looking for? So everything comes together, but customer service is kind of like the click. This is where if it's all running smoothly, you'll see it in your customer service team. Some of the big reasons why I stopped reaching out to customer service groups is how you handle questions on ingredients. Um, a lot of teams just say, oh, there's no way you could be allergic to our product. There's no way our product can make you sick. You don't really understand how ingredients work if that's what you're telling people. So it's really important to be aware of what your customer service team is saying. Just because you know about the 9 allergens recognized by the US government doesn't mean you understand everybody that has an intolerance issue to all ingredients. I mean, think about in your own life. How many people do you know that have an issue with nightshades, or maybe it's garlic, or another ingredient that's really common to you to hear that there's a problem with, but it's not recognized? So how do those people get that help? And that's where this customer service is so intricate to your journey. It's the people who want to buy your product really want to buy your product if they're reaching out to customer service and they're not getting those results that they need to feel confident. Now, in many of the communities I'm in, there's 3 or 4 people that routinely reach out to companies, especially when they change their ingredients. And more often than not in our communities, they actually post things like, I know I still can't use this product based on this, this, and this ingredient that they were able to share with me. However, I know somebody else might be able to benefit, and I had a really great experience talking to their customer service team. So I'm recommending them to the rest of the group. And all of a sudden, you've got new people looking at your product. New eyes are there, but that customer service team was really integral. Had it not been for that, most people wouldn't find out about products. So that's one side to customer service and why it's so important. But if you're on the data side and you're looking at information and you're trying to figure out, maybe a new way of marketing something, maybe take a look at what those questions are that are coming into your customer service team. And even if you think, whatever, it's a standard question, actually go back and look at it. Look in the details. What are they asking about? And that will start to give you clues as to how things are trending amongst consumers. So your customer service team is, as I was explaining last week, kind of like your in-person store, right? This is where you're going to get that actual interaction with people to understand what's coming through and what people are asking. But the flip side of it is how many of those people end up recommending your products. That might be harder to track. If you're using reputation managed software, you might actually be able to find and track that down. But that's going to be the key. Like, for those people who are willing to take that extra leap, and then they are still working to figure out if you're safe for them, and they actually put the effort in to deal with customer service, that means they want they want to give you business, and you're refusing to give it to them if you can't give them the right answers. So, or you give them a bad answer. Like I typically get the answer of, our products can't make you sick. You have no clue how ingredients are made if you think corn is not I can't get sick off of a derivative of corn. So, but I'm unusual in the world, but it gives me better knowledge as to how things are made and how people could get sick based on something. So, what are they looking for? Let's make sure we can sell your products. All right, all that is Princess Ginger Snap having to make her appearance. Yes, and I do believe that the one brain cell amongst all ginger cats is true based on her current behavior. You can see what she's like. All right, with that, before she makes any more noise and interrupts us anymore, I'm going to sign off. Have a great rest of your day. Can't wait to hear from you if you have any questions. Let's talk about this more in chat. This live is going out to Facebook, YouTube, as well as my LinkedIn. So feel free. Let's get the conversation started. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next Wednesday.